Welcome to Academic Gain Tutorials. In this video, we will discuss about the dividend compounding math model for generating $3,000 in monthly dividend income. To begin, the income goal is $3,000 per month. When multiplied by 12 months, this equals $36,000 in annual dividend income. This annual figure is important because dividend yields are normally calculated on a yearly basis. Next, we need to estimate the portfolio value required to produce this income. In this example, we assume an average dividend yield of 4%. Therefore, we divide $36,000 by 4%. The result is $900,000. This means an investor would need approximately a $900,000 dividend portfolio to generate $3,000 per month at a 4% annual yield. However, most investors do not have $900,000 available immediately. Therefore, the next step is to build the portfolio gradually through regular monthly investments, dividend reinvestment, and long-term compounding. For this model, we use an example monthly investment of $1,000. We also assume a 10% average annual total return. This 10% return includes a 4% dividend yield and approximately 6% capital appreciation. Although actual returns will vary, this assumption helps demonstrate how compounding may work over a long period. The future value calculation uses the compound annuity formula. In simple terms, every monthly contribution has an opportunity to earn returns, and the returns can then generate additional returns. Because contributions are made regularly, investments made earlier have more time to compound than investments made later. After 5 years, the investor will have contributed $60,000. Based on the assumed 10% total return, the portfolio may grow to approximately $80,937. At a 4% dividend yield, this portfolio could generate around $3,238 per year, or about $270 per month. After 10 years, total contributions will equal $120,000. Meanwhile, the estimated portfolio value may increase to approximately $183,452. At a 4% yield, the annual dividend income could be about $7,338, which is roughly $612 per month. Continuing forward, after 15 years, the investor will have contributed $180,000. The portfolio could potentially grow to around $311,597. This could produce approximately $12,464 in annual dividends, or about $1,039 per month. Then, after 20 years, total contributions will reach $240,000. Because of long-term compounding, the portfolio may be worth approximately $497,616. At a 4% yield, this could generate around $19,905 per year, or approximately $1,659 per month. After 25 years, the investor will have contributed $300,000. The estimated portfolio value may rise to approximately $766,003. This portfolio could produce about $30,640 in annual dividend income, equal to roughly $2,553 per month. Finally, after approximately 27 years, total contributions will equal $324,000. With the assumed 10% annual total return, the portfolio may reach approximately $912,338. At a 4% dividend yield, the portfolio could generate about $36,494 per year, or approximately $3,041 per month. Therefore, the $3,000 monthly dividend income target may be achieved. The timeline can change significantly depending on the monthly investment amount. For example, investing $500 per month may take about 34 years to reach the target. Investing $750 per month may take approximately 29 years, while investing $1,000 per month may take around 27 years. On the other hand, increasing the monthly contribution can shorten the journey. Investing $1,500 per month may reach the target in approximately 22 years, while investing $2,000 per month may reduce the timeline to around 19 years. Therefore, a higher monthly contribution can accelerate portfolio growth and reduce the time needed to reach the income goal. In addition, diversification can help manage risk. An example portfolio may allocate 40% to large-cap dividend stocks, 30% to dividend exchange-traded funds, 15% to real estate investment trusts, 10% to utilities and infrastructure companies, and 5% to cash or other assets. The exact allocation should depend on the investor's objectives, risk tolerance, and financial situation. Most importantly, dividends should be reinvested during the wealth-building stage. Reinvesting dividends allows the investor to purchase more shares. Those additional shares may then generate more dividends, creating a compounding cycle that becomes more powerful over time. At the same time, investors should remember that returns are not guaranteed, markets can be volatile, dividend payments may change, and taxes or fees may reduce actual results. Therefore, this model should be used as an educational illustration rather than a guaranteed financial projection. Overall, the key lesson is that consistency, reinvestment, diversification, and time can work together to build meaningful dividend income. Starting early and maintaining regular contributions may be more important than trying to perfectly time the market. If this short video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.